Hey everyone, I tried to get on earlier, but we've been so busy here. I want to do a quick update. They was talking earlier, and I was checking the news, that Russia is now saying that no matter if those F-16s are being stored in Poland or Britain, no matter where they are, they're going to basically hit these targets because they're saying there is no airports left in Ukraine. So they know if these things appear where they're coming from, and if they're coming from NATO countries, they're going to hit them, which would bring up Article 5. And we all know what that means. So this thing is escalating so fast, and I do believe the F-16s are already there. So if they're prepping these things, you pretty much know what's going to happen. It means we're getting very, very close. If you're not part of the channel, share, subscribe, like this video. Always put your prayer request in the bottom. We don't know if they'll do it, but I can pretty much tell you with everything I've seen, the outcome, it's pretty much guaranteed that this is what's going to bring NATO into this war. I didn't think it would be this quickly, but it kind of looks like it is. Now, there's also a report. It's a crazy report, but it's going along with what else I was telling you last week about this alien thing. 2 F-16s got into a dogfight with a UFO today. At least that's the reports coming out. It's scattered. There's not a lot of news on it, but these 2 F-16s got into a dogfight with this thing. Probably all set up. It's escalating so fast with everything that's going on that, as I always tell you, don't fear, but be prepared. We've been warned about all these events coming to pass, and they're coming to pass faster than I can see straight. When I seen the thing about the dogfight, I said, yeah, here we go. Aliens are all over the news and almost everywhere. They're saying now that they've got more footage of that thing that was in Las Vegas. And now tonight with the 2 F-16s and the UFO, the Great Deception is well on its way to taking place. And everything there with Russia and Europe and NATO, it could be any day that sparks off, because nobody's budging. Nobody. NATO wants in the fight, but they've got to have Russia make the first move, and that's why they're trying to do this. That's why I do believe we start, hearing about the hackers trying to bring down the banks in Europe. NATO's got to get into this fight, and they're going to do everything they can, because Ukraine is losing. The media's saying they're winning, but they're not. They're losing 5,000 to 10,000 men a day, and the equipment is going faster than they can send it over there. NATO's got to get into this fight, people, and they know it. You can send a ton of equipment over there, but if the guys don't know how to use it and use it correctly, it ain't going to work. And NATO knows this. So, we're seeing the events happen faster and faster. And like Putin said today, that if they're housing them in Poland, and that's where they're using that airport to come into Ukraine, they'll bomb Poland. No matter where the F-16s are, that's where they'll target. And that brings up Article 5. And that brings NATO into the fight. That gets the escalation to where they want it to be. So, with that news coming out, we pretty much know where it's going to head from this point on. We pretty much know. So, like I said, don't fear. Trust in the Lord. If you're lost, call upon Jesus. He is the door. He's the key. Because right now, like I said, time is ticking very quickly on us. The rapture, we don't know when it's going to happen, but it gets closer every day with everything that's happening and everything taking place. So just have yourselves ready. Try to save as many as you can. Get them on the ark as fast as you can. That's what we got to do from this point on. With all this news coming out, and Putin getting way more bolder with the words that he's saying. He is not just saying, this or that anymore. He's actually calling out NATO and the United States. He's calling us by name. He never did that in the beginning, but they are now. And China is getting ready to get into this fight also. North Korea has already told Russia they can have their troops also. It's every day. A lot of stuff coming out of Iran today. Iran came out and said today that Israel would be destroyed by 2028. That's what came out this evening. That they're going to nuke them. And they will completely be obliterated off the earth by 2028. That's their plans. And we all know that that don't work out too well for them. Israel is still here long after Iran is gone. But that just tells you where we're at. This is it. This is Jacob's trouble. It's right around the corner. With now Iran in bed with Russia, and they have their nuclear technology, they're going to go straight after Israel. And we all know what that means. We all know what that means. If you ain't awake, you better get awake fast, because it's happening very quickly. When I saw that post that Iran came out with tonight, saying that Israel will be completely obliterated by 2028, I knew we was right about the timing and where we are. And they will not stop until they do it. That's just how they are. They want to destroy Israel. That's all they have on their mind. While the United States was voting in the House and soon to be in the Senate about splitting Israel down the middle, straight out of the Bible, giving half of it to the Muslims and half of it to the Jews. God's not going to allow that, people. It talks about the splitting in the Bible. Also talks about the Gentiles trampling all over them in Jacob's trouble. That's already beginning. It's already begun. We're there. We're close to getting out of here. So just, like I said, keep your eyes on the Lord and try to save as many as you can. Get them on the boat. Because every day the news, and there was another major earthquake tonight, 7.2. There was two early this morning. There was one in France. There was one in Tonga. And now there was another major one tonight. This has become, I've never seen anything like it, people. The earth is moving. The skies are moving. The sun's erupting like we've never seen. Volcanoes all over the earth are exploding. All the signs are there. Everything. And then pretty much act the way people are acting right now. Good is bad, bad is good. The whole world's flipped up on top of its head. That's where we are with everything that's going on right now. That's another sign we're very close to getting out of here. And I don't know about you guys, but I am definitely hoping it's soon, because I'm done with this evil world and I want out of here. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. I want to give you these updates before midnight, so I got to hurry up and get this video on. I thought it was very important with what Iran said today and what Putin is saying right now. Also, a nuclear sub was spotted in the Pacific Ocean tonight. They spotted, and then it's disappeared again. So that's on the West Coast. A lot of stuff's happening. A lot of things are moving. And I'm going, like I said, I'm here with you up until the rapture, keeping you updated on everything that's going wrong, no matter what it is. Thank each and every one of you for being here each and every time. All you new subscribers, thank you for being here with the family. We love each and every one of you. We're glad that you're here in these last days with us. Thank each and every one of you. If I don't hear from you again, I'll see you in heaven.